Right. Amen. Let's talk about Torii Hunter. Torii Hunter is one of the greatest defensive outfielders of all time. Roberto Clemente leads all outfielders with 12 Gold Gloves over the span of his career. Willie Mays comes next with 11. Ichiro, Andrew Jones, and Ken Griffey Jr. have 10 apiece. Then say hello to Torii Hunter and his 9 Gold Gloves. Craziest thing, all 9 Gold Gloves for him came in consecutive seasons. Torii debuted as a 21-year-old. He retired at the age of 39. That's 19 years in a major league uniform. 12 with the Twins, 5 with the Angels, 2 with the Tigers at the very end. This man finished 5 bags shy of 200 in his career. But 353 bombs ain't bad to show for a career either. Underrated that he hit 350 home runs. The 5-time All-Star won 2 Silver Sluggers. One is a 33-year-old with the Angels, and the other in Detroit at 37 years old. His career slash line, it doesn't look too hot. He was a 277 hitter with an OPS under 800. His 50.7 WAR are on the lowest rung of the ladder, considered to be Hall of Fame caliber. But listen, Torii Hunter was electrifying. Who can forget him robbing Barry Bonds in the All-Star game? And he's deserving of the 10% he got in his first year on the ballot in 2020. But the lack of wow factor offensively, paired with the lack of October heroism, is just holding me back from checking his box.
He's probably not a Hall of Famer. Hall of very good.
Hall of very, very good.
If Andrew Jones somehow doesn't make it, again, another guy who has 0 shot. Because Andrew Jones, I feel like, was just a better version of Torii Hunter. I think he was a better defender, and he had 434 career home runs. Like, that's just the reality of the situation. But Torii Hunter was not, I mean, that's not his only thing that he just hit home runs. But you talked about the slash line, the OPS plus. It's just not, it's not enough. And he was a phenomenal defender. He's going to continue to stay on the ballot. I just don't think he'll ever get 75%. But I mean, awesome. Like you say, I was surprised with 353 home runs, but then thinking more about it, I'm like, I'm not that surprised because he really was incredible for such a long time. Well, do you have any idea what his 162 average is? Because he did it 353 home runs in 19 seasons. So if I remember correctly, it was like 15 to 20, maybe 25 on a good day. That's what it felt like for Torii Hunter.
Torii Hunter's 162 game average here, 24 bombs, 95 RBIs, 13 bags, hitting 277 with a 793 OPS.
You know, it's not too shabby.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he just, I don't know. There was this wow defensively, but you know, you never really looked at Torii Hunter like he could be the best player in baseball.
I wonder if he leads MLB history in robbed home runs.
He might.
He might. 19 seasons in center field. He might be one of the greatest robber of a home run that we've ever seen.
100%. Right? Yeah. Like, my thing is with Torii Hunter, with Joe Nathan, with these guys that are just missing. I vote that while the Hall of Fame stays in Cooperstown, there should actually be a Hall of Very Good in like Schenectady, where every guy that has ever appeared on the ballot just has like a printed out picture on like black and white Xerox paper and just slapped on a wall in Schenectady. And it's like, these guys all made the ballot at some point, really, but they never got in. Yeah.
I wonder who is the greatest player of all time to not make the ballot or to not make the Hall of Fame.
Is it Fred McGriff? Hall of Fame? We could dive into that. I mean, let's do that next week.
We'll go over that. That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's an entire podcast episode. That's respecting the best podcast. That's the best of the rest. That's totally the best of the rest. It's like in the NBA, best players never to win a ring. You know, you look at Steve Nash, you look at Allen Iverson, you look at Carmelo Anthony, like those types of
Barkley,
guys, right?
Yeah.
Barkley. Yeah. So, Torii Hunter, not a Hall of Famer. Sorry.